Hi guys, welcome to my channel. This is Sharon from Sharon's Craft Creations. I hope you're doing fine today. This video is been requested by Helen, who has left me a comment asking me about the witch's hat, how to assemble it. I've already made one a while ago. I'm about to show you how to do this one. So I hope you enjoy it and find it very helpful. Okay guys, here we have our pieces. This is the brim of the hat. We need 8 of these, 4 for the top and then 4 for underneath. I've already glued 7 of them together. So what we'll do is we'll glue this one in a moment. Then we have the other part of the pieces of the hat, which is really confusing if you don't mark them. So as the machine was cutting them out, I've put a sticky note on so as I can identify the pieces. So we've got hat 1, hat 2 and hat 3. Then we have the middle of the hat and then the top of the hat. Right, I'm going to put those to one side for now, and then we are going to finish off assembling the brim. And these are my 8 decorative pieces which will go on the edge of the brim. So we put them to one side. Okay, so as you know, with cutting Craftorium, a glue tab with your score lines will always go to a straight edge. So I've got my glue ready. We'll line that up and glue it, which is the easy part, the not so complicated part. And then we'll glue the other piece. And they'll line up perfect. Let's give that a press down. Right, I'm going to put that to one side now to dry while we work on the figgly parts. Now, the bit I've worked out is we have I've noticed that there, where that score line ends, I've noticed that that should be your gluing tab. But I think what they've done, they've made it so you can't see any joins or any of the score lines. This is the bit I've worked out. So we've got the first one goes in the middle, and then I think the 2 goes there and matches on that glue tab. It is a bit difficult because I'm using black card, but I think it goes there like that and matches there. And then the third one will go here. There's your gluing tab. So we'll pick up, it would be easier actually to bend your gluing tabs. That would help to see them better. So that would go there, and I think it joins up there like that. So that is where your score lines would be. So for quickness, I'm not going to use glue. I'm going to use some red liner tape to make sure that it does grip and holds in place for me while I match it up. And then I'm going to, so we've got 4 gluing tabs there. And 4 there. Whether it'd be easy to assemble, put one piece on the brim first, I don't know. I think it's up to you guys what you decide what would be best for you. So I'm just gonna do it the best as I can. I have made one before, but it was quite a while ago and I can't quite remember how I did it. But I'm gonna do my best for you guys, and hopefully we can get a result. So, moment of truth. I'm going to glue part 1 with part 2. So I'm lining up that edge. What might be a good idea is, if you've got a 12 by 24 mat, is put the pieces together and group them. I don't know whether that would work, but if you try it, guys, please let me know. It would be really interesting to find out. So we're going to match that edge there. It don't matter if we can see the tape, because what I'm planning on doing anyway is I've got some decorations. We can cover it up that way. So now we've got our 2 pieces together. As I can see, we've got, that's going to be the back part, and that's going to be to join it, and hopefully we can turn it. Oh, there we go. I can see where my gluing tab should be, and line it up like that, and that would be the other part of the hat. So let's put some tape on and glue it together, and then maybe we can attach it to the brim. Okay, we could like try to smooth the pieces. We don't need these on here now. So I'm going to line it up at the bottom, because the bottom part now has got to line up with the brim. So there we have the first part of the hat. We've got that assembled. Okay, the middle. Right, we have the middle. Again, I've already scored my tabs, and I've tried to train the card to help me curve it. I'm going to put some tape on. Again, that's my straight edge, so my other part must be here, which would have been my gluing tab. So I'm going to put that there, like that. And now the top. The top does look quite, how do you do this? But this is actually your gluing tab. And this gluing tab has got to fold on itself, and you've got to glue it to there. So there's your top of your hat, your point. So I'm going to put some tape on. Always use red liner tape if you can. And it's very strong, and it's fantastic for projects like this and boxes. Okay, so I'm going to train the card to fold in on itself. So I'm going to, my point, I'm sticking to it. My point is going to be there, and then hopefully line it up like that. Doesn't want to stick. Give it a good press. So I'm pushing it down, and that's the top of your hat, like so. Okay, so we'll put that to one side for now. Try and fit the middle with the base. So we know that this piece is going to fit like that. Going to fit like that. So again, I think I'm going to use red liner tape. I'm going to use red liner tape, I think, to help with the stick. For now, for quickness. So I'm just going to go around, popping these on. So now we've got our bottom base, and we're going to fit the middle to it now. So I would say this is the back, the bottom piece of it. So we're going to have your line here and line it up. So I've tucked them all in, tuck that inside, and we're going to have a go at get my hand in. Will that fit? I'll get a couple of the tabs fitted in, nice and secure. And hopefully we can work around it Doesn't want to play the game. Let's try the top. Very figgly, guys, very figgly. I don't know whether it be a good idea to use glue, but definitely something. This is where you wish you'd got 2 pairs of hands. So I've got the one in. So what I'm doing, I'm using my right hand inside to pull the tab and to glue it, to push each tab. Need to push that up a little bit. There we go. Looks like I'm winning. Just a few more now. Again, if it's not perfect, you can always use decorations to hide. That's no problem. So don't fret. Just take your time. You see, I can't quite get that piece in, but it can be hidden with spiders, bats, some spiders' webs. So there we have the middle piece on. Okay, and now we've got the other fiddly bit. The top, wherever I've left it, here it is. So again, I'm going to use red liner tape because at the moment this is my friend today. So I'm going to glue the tabs like I did with the middle part. Now this part is going to line up again with your score line where you glued your pieces together, and this is going to be the back part, the bit that's crooked, shall we say. So I'm going to pop that in, try and line the first piece, the first tab up, which I can, and then just ease it round, push it out, ease it round the best way as you can. Oh. So I haven't quite got that score line on, but that's fine, because don't forget I'm going to decorate it later with some ribbon. Get that one in place, and then that one in place, and there we have the top part of your hat fixed. That one's not quite in. Come on. There we go. Ease it round, and every piece is now attached. So there's the top of your hat. We just need to fix the brim now to it. So we'll bring in the brim, and this is going to be quite easy because these tabs now are going to fit upwards, and then we can pop the brim on the top and it'll fit like that. So what we're going to do, I'm going to score all of my gluing tabs. the brim on the top and push it all down, which is going to like that. So again guys, I'm going to use some red liner tape to help me fix it quickly, but you can take your time. You can use glue. It's quite easy doing it up face down now. Bring in the brim. Now we want to do it so your gluing tabs are underneath, and then the other part of the brim will go tab to tab, in other words, so it'll go that way, so then you won't see any of the workings, and it will strengthen your gluing tabs here. So it's tabs down over the top. Doesn't matter where you start. And just push. Push the gluing tabs to the brim. Use your table because that is very good. So once we've got that in place now, and we can have a quick look that we've got all of the tabs in, and now we can glue. I'm going to use some glue now to attach the other part of the brim to hide all of your tabs. That's it. Right, again, pop this one with your tabs facing up. I'm going to line up the score lines. There we go. It's lined up quite nicely. And then we've got your 8 edge of your brim. I'll pick purple because I'm going to use purple and green ribbon. So then each one then can be glued on the hat. Okay guys, so I've done my brim, and I've done my brim underneath as well. So guys, there we have it, your Halloween hat. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and thank you for watching. Happy crafting. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you would like to subscribe some more updates, then please do. And if there's anything else you want me to have a go at making and show you how to do, please leave a comment. Until next time, take care. Bye for now.